So I'm going to be honest with you. This is not the video that I intended to make. I woke up this morning and I was going to get my teeth cleaned. And so I thought, I'll make a video on how cool it is to get your teeth cleaned here in Thailand. And it is actually pretty cool. I mean, my dentist literally went to Harvard and I got my teeth cleaned for 30 bucks. So, I mean, that is pretty awesome, right? But as I was trying to make the video, it was just cringe, to be honest with you. I didn't like it at all. I didn't enjoy documenting getting my teeth cleaned. Because at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really cares about me getting my teeth cleaned. What people really care about is, what is the lifestyle like here in Thailand? And so I just want to be completely honest and talk about that for a little bit. So I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, and I lived quite a good life there. I lived in a penthouse in Midtown and drove nice cars, had nice things, went on vacations. I was successful. And then COVID happened and my business model changed completely. It went from meeting with people face to face to working with people over the telephone. And after about 7 or 8 months of that, I realized that if I could work with somebody on the telephone in my office in Atlanta, I could probably do it from anywhere. And so I decided to take advantage of that. And I actually moved to a little tiny private island off the coast of Puerto Rico. Everybody thought I was crazy. But it was actually perfect in a lot of ways. It gave me the seclusion I needed to work, but also it kept me safe from people getting me sick with COVID. I mean, I was literally on a tiny little private island. But it also taught me something bigger. It taught me to think outside of the box a little bit. You see, I had been raised my entire life to believe that real estate was a business that had to take place in a certain location. But it doesn't. I now live in Bangkok, but I would have never lived in Bangkok had I not lived in Puerto Rico first. Living in Puerto Rico for 4 years taught me that I can literally live anywhere and make it work. You see, because in 2026, it's not about where you're located. It's about the value that you bring to a transaction. If you're bringing value, nobody cares where you're living at. Nobody cared that I was living in Puerto Rico, right next to the beach. Nobody cared. Nobody cares today that I'm living in Bangkok, Thailand, where the cost of living is, let's say, 20% of what it is where I lived in Atlanta. So how is my life different here? Well, let me just give you a few examples. Today, I went to the dentist. My dentist was educated at Harvard. I did a teeth cleaning and they found 2 cavities. Okay. I don't know the price of that in the United States. I'm going to put it up on the screen here. But I can tell you what the price of it was today. It was 3,150 baht. And I'm going to put the calculation up on the screen here of how much that is in US dollars. Huge, huge savings of money. And the care was absolutely amazing. They took great care of me. The place was clean and modern and in a beautiful high rise right here in the middle of Bangkok. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better situation. It was fast, and it's Sunday morning, okay? So it's not even like during the week when I had to take off time from work or something like that. The dentist's office here are open 7 days a week, so that's kind of cool. All right, you see this place right here behind me? That's Terminal 21. At the top of it, they have a food court that you can eat amazing food for like $1 or $2, okay? And I'm not talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, they have that there, but I'm talking about actual real food, not processed food, not fast food from Burger King or something like that. Actual real food. So the food is better here. Up and down this road right here are dozens of food carts where they sell food all day and all night. Everything is right here. It's centrally located. It's easy to get to. In fact, I bought a motorbike about a year ago, but when we moved over here to this location, I don't use it. I mean, I use it like once a month. Actually, I used it yesterday, but that's the first time I've used it in about a month. Okay? The bike gets dirty because it's just sitting and there's dust. It doesn't get dirty from driving on the road. Everything is right here. There's groceries, there's barber shops. The train station is about 200 feet that direction. So it makes life very, very convenient and very easy. So medical care, everything I've done here so far has been amazing. Last year I did a health checkup at Bangkok Hospital. I'm actually doing another one next week, and I may document some of that for you. Dentist, amazing. The care has been amazing. Food, amazing. Convenience, amazing. Last thing I'm going to talk about is the people. The people here in Thailand, not everybody, of course, but they are genuinely great people. I mean, I really, really like the Thai people. They're just kind and nice. And yeah, are there some bad apples in the bunch? Of course there are. But you're going to find that anywhere. But I don't feel like the tenseness in the air that I feel when I'm in America. In fact, yesterday I was watching a news report from my city and they were talking about the stabbings and the shootings. Do stabbings and shootings happen in Bangkok? There's 11 million people here. I'm sure some bad stuff happens, okay? But not to the degree that it happens in the United States. I don't really know why that is. I mean, you could say we have too many guns. Some people would say we don't have enough guns. You could say it's just the psychology. It's just, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for why we have such a problem. But it's not like that here. And I really, really like that part. I really like being able to walk down the street and never have a concern that, something bad's going to happen. It's a city of 11 million people, but somehow it just works. So that's my rant for today. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't want to do a review of a dentist office. I don't want to show you the process of it. I don't really care, to be honest. So my name is Jason, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making more. Talk to you soon.